Hello. In this video, we will see how to use the EPM Cloud Connector available in OAC to connect live to any PBCS instance and query data. With the new capability, you no longer need an RPD to query your PBCS applications. You can create a live connection and start querying your data immediately. Let's briefly look at our PBCS instance. Here's the Vision application. Let's look at its overview. So here are a few cubes and their associated dimensions. Let's see how to query this from OAC. Let's create a connection. We now have a new EPM Cloud Connector. Let's provide the connection details to our PBCS instance. We can choose the active users, credentials for impersonation. Let's save the connection. Next, let's create a dataset using this connection. It lists all the applications in your PBCS instance. Unlike in the case with other datasets, here you cannot edit the dataset definition or change properties. So we'll just save it. Now, in case of PBCS datasets, it always uses a live query. Data from PBCS is not cached within OAC. Now let's create a project. Here you see all the metrics and the cell level properties, all the dimensions and their properties, and the attribute dimensions as well. Now let's create a report from this dataset. Now with the PBCS application, we are trying to query a few cells from within the cube. And these cubes tend to be sparse. So we need to set filters precisely to get some data. If we don't specify precise filters, then the root member is assumed. And in a lot of cases, there is no data at the root member. Now I know the precise combination where I can find some data. So I'm going to set some filters. One thing you need to ensure when you set filters is to unconstrain each filter by setting it to none so you can see all the values and pick the right one. Now I know I want to look at only month data, so I will set the gen number to 4 because I know that's the level that contains months. Once I set all my filters, I can now look at my metric, say value, and I will look at it by the entities across various periods. So that's my data from the PBCS application. Let me quickly look at the log file and see that the query is actually going against your PBCS instance. Thanks for watching this video.